Hey guys, and thanks for tuning in. We've got some pretty exciting stuff today. We've got some footage from Aftermath, which has finally been released for Battlefield 3. It came out on the PlayStation 3 like a week ago. Well, for people with Premium on PlayStation 3, it's a really weird setup because Premium get it a week early, but then PS3 have exclusivity, so they get it early, blah blah blah. Either way, for Xbox 360 and PC players who have Premium, it came out today. It was kind of phased out over the course of the day. I was quite fortunate. I got it reasonably early this afternoon, whereas some people were still waiting until quite late this evening to actually get it unlocked, which is a bit strange. But what I'm showing you here in this video is a new game mode that comes with Aftermath. It is a new game mode that is only on the new maps, that's worth noting. This isn't a game mode that will be available on the other maps. It's called Scavanger. Essentially, think Conquest, so the Conquest setup is very similar, although it lends more to the system that was used in close quarters with the fast captures of flags. But then, instead of you being able, you can still pick your own class, but instead of you being able to pick weapons, you can only pick a pistol. You start with a pistol, and then dotted around the map at various places are weapons. So you'll have certain levels of weapons. So you might have level 1, which might be an SMG. You might have level 2 or 3, let's say, it might be a engineer weapon, going up to sort of level 4 or whatever. See this level 3 that I've just picked up, I think it was an ACW. And these are dotted all around the map. Each of them has limited ammo, and then the idea is that you pick these weapons up, you move around the map, you pick another one up, you use that, etc, etc. When you play with the class though, like say you're playing with support, you don't get access to an ammo pack, or if you're assault, you don't get access to med packs. So you can't just go and pick a gun up and then think, oh, I'll just drop some ammo, I'll be really clever. No, that is not going to work. From what I can tell as well, there is no discernible order to the weapons. One of my concerns was maybe there's going to be an order to the weapons. On a side note, you can see me there blowing up. They say that there's different routes you can take that can be accessed. It's just a door with a explosive barrel in front of it, so hardly groundbreaking. But yeah, I was concerned that maybe the weapons were going to kind of be in the same place, and we were going to get some Quake-style thing where people learning the timings or some nonsense like that. But I believe, but I'll stand correct on this, I believe they're just completely random. Somebody will pick a weapon up, and that weapon will spawn in one of the other gaps somewhere. Much the same as a player system, but using weapons. So far the game mode, it's alright, I've quite enjoyed it. You'll probably see a lot of people playing it to begin with, because you need 3 scavenger wins to unlock the crossbow. So it's not really that surprising that you're going to see a lot of people playing it, because the crossbow is freaking awesome. I love the crossbow. Crossbow is amazing. I don't know what it is about a crossbow, but the crossbow just oozes awesomeness. I tried it out because I've unlocked it now, and this probably some point where you'll be seeing this video. What day is it today? Wednesday. At some point today, on Wednesday, I will ensure that you get the video on the crossbow as well, so you can check that out, because the crossbow is awesome. But overall, I've been really impressed with Aftermath. I haven't played it a massive amount, but one thing I noticed, when Armored Kill came out, there was a real sense of quality about the maps, in my opinion. They looked just amazing. Albor's Mountain is a phenomenal piece of engineering. It just looks absolutely stunning. And what they've done with these maps is obviously go in a completely different direction art-wise, but still, I do think in their own right, they look amazing. And you can clearly tell that a lot of effort's been put into them. Only time will tell, you know, how well they play out, but these maps kind of remind me more of Battlefield 2 than... I know that sounds strange, because obviously Battlefield 2 wasn't quite, earthquakey, but for some reason they remind me a lot more of Battlefield 2. They have a kind of back to Karkand feel about them. Back to Karkand just with earthquakey explosion and such. but I'm yet to really see a massive amount of the tremors they were talking about. Basically, during the game, you will get these tremors that will drop rubble and, in certain circumstances, open up new routes in the map. I've had a couple of tremors, but nothing really that I've thought, oh wow, yeah, this is amazing. But maybe a little bit more game time, and we'll sort of see how that pans out. But yeah, overall, I've been really pleased with it. There isn't any new weapons as far as I can tell. There's plenty of dog tags and challenges. To get the crossbow, I think you might even get the crossbow straight away. It's a very easy challenge. But then you have to unlock the different bolts for it. You have 4 different bolts, I think. You have the standard one. You have a scan bolt, which you can... I think if you fire it in a certain area, it basically shows enemies around where you fired the bolt. You've got a HE bolt, which can be used to do damage to vehicles. To unlock that one, you need to get 5 kills with a grenade, 5 kills with a launched grenade, the MVG that you see in Gun Game, and then you need to get, I think it's 5 kills with C4. Nothing a bit of Team Deathmatch or Metro 64 can't do in 2 minutes, pretty much. And then you have the last bolt. I forget what it's called, but it's more of the long-range bolt. It does plenty of damage at range, so if you want to be sniping with it, then that's probably the bolt to go for. There is 2 versions of the crossbow, though, and you have to unlock them separately. You can either unlock you will unlock the standard crossbow, which has got a cobra sight on it. But then you have to unlock it separately if you want the crossbow that's scoped. So bear that in mind. You're going to need to unlock that separately. But yeah, this is Scavenger game mode. Loads more footage will come up that I'll do for Aftermath. Some crossbow footage as well, because I've been really looking forward to the crossbow. I'll probably do some Rush and other footage of Aftermath on all the maps, so you guys can check it out. So I hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe. And as always, we'll catch you on the next one.